Welcome to today's Device Trust how-to session. This time we're going to focus on process monitoring. Process monitoring is a feature we just added to the product. It allows you to check for running processes either on the agent or on the client side, and this way control access to applications, to data, to sessions based on what's going on the user's device or inside the session. Now, this tool can of course be used for a variety of purposes. For example, you could check if on the user's device a software like Microsoft Teams is running and thus prevent it from being executed inside the remote session to save resources. In this demo, we're going to look into a use case that checks for processes running on a remote device in a remoting environment, check if a tool like Snipping Tool or Zoom is running, and based on that information prevents access to the remote session to prevent data loss. Switching over to the user's view, this is how things are going to look from the user's side. My user is utilizing a bring your own device, which is Windows-based and accesses the digital workspace via a Citrix connection. Now this can be any remoting connection, just take it as an example here. My user has access to the session and can run any application, anything inside the desktop. Now, if my user starts a tool like Snipping Tool on his local device, our session will instantly react to this change, recognize that the tool is running, and prevent access to the session. This way, deviceTRUST can make sure that no data is copied out of the session and shared with other users. Now, you're absolutely free to configure whatever process you want to react at. The second example in this case is just opening the Zoom tool. So just imagine the user starts a web session in Zoom. Now you might also want to prevent anything to be shared with Zoom, and this can be a placeholder for Teams, for all the other web hosting tools that are on the market. And again, the session content will be locked and the user is not able to share anything from the session. We hope that this little demonstration gave you a good idea of how deviceTRUST process monitoring can be used. If you have any questions about the technology, about deviceTRUST in general, please drop us an email, head over to devicetrust.com or to docs.devicetrust.com where you can find a good set of technical information. Check us out on Twitter and reach out if there's anything that we can help with. You have a good day.